Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am really excited today because I have a little mini haul for you from the brand HALARA. I have been seeing them all over my TikTok and Instagram, and I just really want to get my hands on their stuff because everything looks so comfortable and soft. So let's just jump right into the haul. So I have been meaning to get into working out again now that it's like summertime and I'm like feeling myself and want to get a little bit more fit. I also spend a lot more time at home now because of Harrison, and when I'm at home I don't really always wear like nice fancy stuff. I just want to be comfortable, but I still want to look to an extent relatively cute and comfortable because we still take him for like walks, we run errands, and we take him swimming. I'm always on the lookout for like really comfortable and functional athletic wear that can also double as casual wear. I've been seeing HALARA everywhere on social and I was super excited to try them out. So they sent me a couple pieces for me to test out and review for you guys and let you know my thoughts. But before we try the pieces, I want to share with you a little bit of backstory about the brand, which is kind of intriguing to me. So the word HALARA is actually Greek for taking it easy, which is actually kind of fun because when it comes to clothes, I like to take my clothes easy. I try not to be too serious about fashion. I like to dress up, have fun, look cute, but it's really important for me to also be comfortable at the same time. So if my clothes can serve me double duty as not only looking good, but feeling comfortable too, then like I'm feeling solid. HALARA also has their own in-house fabric lines, and I have two of them here with me today to try. One of them I'm extremely excited for just because it's supposed to be very pet hair resistant, and if you guys have a Pomeranian like I do, then you know that they shed everywhere and it collects on everything, especially black clothes. I don't know why black workout attire seems to be a magnet for dog fur. We're gonna test it out and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts now that I've had a chance to wear them a little bit. So there is Cloudful, Patitoff, Cloudful Air, and a couple of other ones. If you guys want to check out their website, it'll have all their in-house ranges, but today I'm going to be chatting a little bit about Patitoff and Cloudful. HALARA also has sizing from XS all the way up to 4X, which is great because there's a whole range of sizing for anybody, and I have, from personal experience after trying some of their pieces, found this stuff to be extremely stretchy, so it's really accommodating to different body sizes. The first I'm going to talk about is the Patitoff line. So not only is it pet hair resistant, but it is also lint resistant. If you're like me and you're extremely lazy and don't lint roll your clothes, then essentially this is a fabric that you're gonna wish your entire wardrobe was made out of. So usually when it comes to like pet hair resistant and lint resistant clothes, I envision it to be like not the most comfortable because I feel like it has to have some sort of like weird coating on it for it to repel all of like the pet dander and dust and just lint in general. Surprisingly though, these pieces are very buttery soft and smooth on your skin, and it does not have any sort of like weird coating or sheen. And if you manage to get something on it, all this stuff is super machine washable friendly, so you don't have to worry about hand washing it, because I know when it comes to athletic wear, sometimes people are a little bit delicate with their stuff because it can be fragile and everyone likes to hand wash their delicates. Personally, like I said, I'm lazy. I don't even lint roll my clothes. I barely iron and steam them. Anything that can go straight into the laundry, I'm just gonna throw it into there, because if it requires additional care such as dry cleaning, I'm not about that. But all this stuff is very washer friendly, so something to note, especially for any other moms or parents out there who just don't have the time in their hands to like apply all this extra maintenance to their clothes. It's really important for me to be able to get stuff into the laundry and back out and clean without having to worry too much about it shrinking, losing dye and color, and just overall like losing shape. Everything has been amazing that I have tried on so far. There's actually two different types of Patitoff fabrics. One is just the regular Patitoff, and then there's a Patitoff Flow. So the regular Patitoff that I just previously mentioned to you guys is actually like really soft, super smooth, and feels like butter on your skin. Whereas the Patitoff Flow has a little bit of like a more ribbed texture. It's supposed to be sweat wicking, and there's more designs. That's not just legging. This is the pet hair resistant workout crop cami. If you're a dog lover like me and you love to snuggle up on your dogs, just like play with them all the time and just wear your athleisure stuff at home along with wearing it to the gym, then this is the type of fabric you're gonna want, because I can cuddle up with Kobe all day long and not have to worry about taking him off of me and having to pluck off the individual hairs one at a time. Nobody has time for that. Also, it just looks gross if you're walking around with pet hair on your clothes. This is the fabric you're gonna want. It comes in 10 different colors. I picked up this like milky green shade because it's just so cute. I don't have any really nice pastel green workout sets yet, so I figured let's just add this into my collection. This specific crop top actually comes with a built-in bra system underneath. There are cups and it has an elastic inside, so it's going to keep your girls in place, but it's also part of the entire crop top, so you don't have to feel like you have too many layers going on. I don't really like it when I wear sports bras and then I have to wear a top on top of it, and you just see all these straps and it just feels tight and it's not cute. Anytime I can put the two into one, I'm a very happy gal. You guys know I love my matching sets, so I also got the exact same color in the matching leggings. It has this crisscross front paneling here that you guys know I really love when it comes to my leggings, because it gives you that like really beautiful beautiful slimmed in silhouette around your hips. It's also really comfortable. The double banding at the front makes it really comfortable when you're like doing squats or deadlifts or bending over. Lots of flexibility. It's not like cutting into your waist, and it kind of gives comforting, caressing feeling. So it's not too tight. I know I personally like thick waistbands when it comes to my workout pants. If you're somebody who goes to the gym with your cell phone and your keys, there's also pockets on the side to make it really convenient for you to just carry all your stuff with you. You don't like to use a locker. I know sometimes I don't bring enough stuff to warrant having a locker. I just get wary of people stealing my things when I'm working out in the gym and it's like sitting on the floor next to me. So I do appreciate a pair of workout leggings that have pockets that I can just like put all of my keys, wallet, earphone holders, like anything you would bring like small knickknacks with you to the gym that you don't want to put into a locker because you'd rather keep with you. So these go into my pockets on either side of the leggings here. I've also tested this out because apparently they have squat proof technology built into the fabrics, and I need to see if this was true or not. So these leggings, sometimes when you're wearing leggings that are not really designed to be like workout friendly, they're just like cute. They're not exactly the comfiest when you're like bending down low and doing squats. They like slip, they show your underwear. It hugs you in all the wrong places. So I tested it out with these leggings and can confirm it is very comfortable, also not see-through, so I don't see anything when I squat down. Also one of my other number one fears, so I love these pants. Not only are they comfortable, they're figure hugging at the waist and slims it in a little bit. They have pockets that are super functional and also squat proof, making it really easy for you to work out without worrying about like your underwear showing through or the pants riding up, getting uncomfortable, or bunching in weird places. Now, if you're like me and you like to travel with your athleisure workout wear, yes, I wear my leggings whenever I go on the plane. It's just so comfortable and it gives you like the warmth and the flexibility and full coverage. I love it. I also really love to travel with joggers, and as you guys know, I have an addiction to like cream colored joggers. I picked up this pair. This is also part of the Patitoff pet hair range. You guys, when you're traveling, you never know where you're sitting, and if you're gonna pick up lint and dust from all those gross seats in the airport and on the airplane. So you're gonna want to get a pair of pants that's not gonna pick up lint. And this is part of the Patitoff range, which means no lint and dust is gonna be stuck on these. So this is a comfortable pair of joggers that are like really high-waisted, so it sits naturally on your hips and it doesn't dig in on like your hip bones. I like my joggers personally to be a little bit higher just because it gives me that extra added comfort. It feels like a hug when you're wrapping it around your waist. It has a really thick waistband here. It also has an adjustable waistband, so if you do need to tighten it, you have that ability too. Also super important when you're traveling are pockets, and these pants have them on either side here. This is that ribbed knit detailing material I was telling you guys about the Patitoff flow. This rib texture is still extremely buttery smooth and soft on your skin, and like I said, this fabric comes in a lot of other designs, not just leggings, so get a little bit more texture and fun. And I think when it comes to joggers, you do want a little bit more texture to them. It just adds a little bit more depth to the overall material and the look itself. There are cuffs built into the bottom here, which I personally really like. These ones cut a little bit above your ankle and there's a slight cuff, so if you're walking around, you don't have to worry about getting that like weird gust of wind that like goes up your pants and makes you really chilly. I'm not somebody who works out with these types of joggers. I prefer leggings, but apparently they do also have that squat proof technology built into them. I am, however, somebody who has to run through airports because I'm constantly late for my flights, and if you travel a lot like me, then you'll know that sometimes you're gonna be doing some leg work at an airport because some of them are humongous. I've also had my fair share of like long layovers in airports. We once had to sleep in the Iceland Air airport for almost 24 hours once because our flights just didn't match up. And you get very creative with the positions that you sleep and sit in after you're not at airport overnight. So you want to make sure you have pants that are comfortable when you're traveling so that they can stretch in any which way you decide to sit. I'm cross-legged. I was able to do some yogas in the airport. I curled up on some benches. It was not cute, but as long as I have comfortable pants, then I know I can not suffer through it, but get through it without suffering. And I know I'll just at least feel comfortable, even though like mentally I'm not comfortable being there. So I do like that squat proof technology is built into this material, which makes it really stretchy and like super comfortable to just like maneuver your body around. Next up are some pieces from their Cloudful line, and oh my god, I cannot tell you how soft this fabric is. It is unbelievably soft. It feels like it's been like brushed and it's like buttery smooth on the skin. Apparently they use threads that are like 1/8 of the thread of a hair. I don't know how fine that is and how they're able to get it that thin, but I can imagine if you're using threads that fine and you're binding it together to make a fabric, it's bound to make something like super soft on your skin. Apparently people claim that this is as soft as clouds. I've never felt a cloud, so I can't compare, but I can definitely agree that it is extremely soft on your skin and super, super comfortable. Because it has like such a tight knit and a lot of elasticity in it, it. It is super, super stretchy. HALARA has size ranges from like extra small up to 4X. So if you want to go for the Cloudful range, then you know you're going to get a ton of stretch in this. And it's also really forgiving. Even after it stretches, when you take it off, it goes back to its natural form. So it doesn't have that weird stretched out fabric look that sometimes you can get with your workout gear if you're wearing them for way too long. But besides stretching out, it also has like a very slimming effect to it for some reason. It like hugs your bodies in all the right places. It's super smooth. It doesn't leave any of those like weird lines in your bodies that like when you wear workout clothes and it wrinkles up in all the wrong places. It doesn't do that. So I'm a huge fan of that because I do have some workout clothes, I'm not gonna name which brands. When they're not the best made, it's just not flattering, even though it's like that super elasticated type of material. It just doesn't look cute on your body. With the elasticity and the slimming effect of this Cloudful range, I don't know what it is, it just works magic and it looks super smooth and slimming. If you're somebody who likes more like comfy clothes when it comes to working out and you like to feel it's almost as if you're not wearing clothes, because that's definitely what this Cloudful fabric feels like on my skin, you're gonna love the fact that HALARA has a full range of clothing made in this fabric. You can get leggings, joggers, shorts, dresses, bras, and like so many more different product ranges in this fabric. So I'm gonna need to stock up and like replenish my entire workout gear because some of my stuff is just not as soft as this, and now that I've tried it, I just want all of my clothes to feel this soft all the freaking damn time. So I've actually been looking for a top like this for like the longest time. All the tops that I wear when I'm working out are usually sports bras, but this t-shirt provides a little bit more coverage, but it doesn't make you feel hot because you know when you wear sports bras, you feel like you're able to cool off as you're sweating, and then I usually stray away from any sort of sleeved clothing because I feel like it just keeps the sweat on my body. This really lightweight, soft Cloudful material just like makes my body feel cool for some reason. I tried some of these pieces on at home already and tried to work out with them to see how they feel, and whew, it just like wicks the sweat off of your skin and leaves you feeling really, like, I feel like I've said this so many times already, but cool. There's also a little crisscross design. It's so hard for me to show this as I'm holding it, so you guys are gonna have to see in the cutaway what it looks like. This added a little dimension of beauty. It kind of also creates like a slim silhouette look to it. Either way, I just really like this crop top. I think it looks really nice on. It also has like a really cooling feeling on the skin. Take a shot every time I say cooling or cool because I'm gonna say it way too many times in this video. This top actually also really pairs super well with high-waisted leggings and shorts and joggers, which is my jam. So I'm gonna show you which pair of pants I like to wear this top with. Again, I went with a pair of crisscross leggings. You can obviously pair that top with the Milky green leggings, but I also got this, I think it's called in the shade Sudan brown. The crisscross on the waist here gives lots of added support to your stomach without feeling like it's being bound in. It's actually quite forgiving and it's a lot more comfortable than just like a straight band across. It also provides that like really slimming silhouette look. This is in this super soft Cloudful material, so really, really lightweight on your skin, cooling when you're working out, and it's like sweat wicking. It has the pockets on the side, so you never have to worry about losing your phone, keys, headphone case, whatever you want to call those, or just like any loose change that you have lying around, or like your gym membership card. I'm a huge fan of these leggings. They feel like butter when you slide them onto your legs, and it actually feels like you're not even wearing pants sometimes, which is kind of weird, but my favorite way to work out because I don't like to feel restrictive when I'm wearing my leggings. So when it comes to yoga, which you guys I know I really, really love, and I'm trying to get into it a little bit more, I'm more of like the stretching, relaxing yoga type of person. So because I'm not working out and bringing up my heart rate so much, it kind of gets a little bit chilly sometimes, even though I just like love a relaxing yoga session. And I wanted some long sleeve pieces that I could essentially stay warm in, but still be flexible enough to do my workout and not feel like I'm too chilly. I've picked out this long sleeve yoga top here. It has a crisscross in the back. You'll see in the cutaway what it looks like exactly. It is also a long sleeve with holes for your thumbs. This really helps to prevent the sleeve from like riding up as you're exercising. But when it comes to yoga, you're moving your body and your arms around a lot, and you don't really want any of your clothes to like ride up on your joints and get really like bulky here. So I like that there are thumb holes to keep everything in place so it doesn't move around. The back has like a really cute crisscross detailing that adds a lot of like intricate detailing to the top itself. I know sometimes workout clothes can look a little bit boring, so having the crisscross detailing just looks really cute. I really like this color. It's a neutral. As you guys know, I love my neutrals and pastels. Also want to point out that even though the fabric is really thin and lightweight, which is what I like because I don't want to feel like I'm wearing clothes when I'm working out, it has cups built into it to give you that extra added coverage, so that way you don't have to worry about wearing a sports bra underneath and kind of like wrecking that backless silhouette on the top. It also has a built-in elasticated band underneath too, so it keeps you in place and you don't have to feel like your girls are flying around everywhere, because like I said, you don't want to have to layer two pieces with this if it's not necessary. If you can just get away with one, then life is perfect. I've never tried joggers in this type of material before. Usually I gravitate more to like, I think knits and ribbed material and just like thicker fleecy ones. So I wanted to give it a go in the Cloudful Air. This is the super soft on your skin, it feels like butter type of material in a jogger form, which is really interesting. High-waisted, which is what I prefer when it comes to joggers, and it also has an adjustable drawstring, so if you do want to tighten it, you can. Some really interesting factors about these pair of pants specifically. So one, they have pockets, as every pair of joggers should, so that you can comfortably put stuff into there. This side has a little zipper component right here. So if you do have some valuables, such as like your keys or some money or some cash, credit card, you can slot it right into here and zip it up and nobody can access it, because, you know, gotta be careful of the pickpocketers, especially if you're gonna be wearing these pants to travel like I typically do. Like I said with my joggers, I like to know that all of my valuables are secure on me. Another interesting factor about these pants that I want to point out, sometimes when you're wearing high-waisted joggers, because they're so baggy, it doesn't make your butt look cute, but this one has a V-shape design in the back that actually really accentuates the shape of your butt. I am somebody who is as flat as the wall. The walls are jealous of me, so any sort of additional accentuation I will take. And in the meantime, until my butt can grow a little bit more from all the workouts, I will take all the help that I can get. So big fan of these, and I cannot wait to take these with me on our upcoming trip to travel. So far I've tried them at home and they're very, very comfortable, I will have to say. Feels really soft. I could probably even sleep in these and not even notice that it's like a bulky waistband like most other joggers are. I also wanted to add like a sports bra yet not type of tank top to my workout collection, just because sometimes when I go to the gym and there's a lot of men around, I feel a little bit self-conscious. So I wanted something that was gonna not only give me a lot of comfort, but coverage at the same time. So I got this crisscross kind of like strappy backless tank top to try. This is in like a really pretty periwinkle blue color. The back is crisscross like this, gives you a little bit of skin to show off and also cools you down when you're working out. I don't really like to wear a lot of clothes typically when I work out, but if I can get away with having a little bit more coverage and still kind of have like that backless detailing so I can cool off, big fan of it. So this one has a bunch of crisscrosses back and forth. This is really hard for me to show you as I'm wearing it, so please refer to the cutouts. I really like this top because again, it has a built-in cup, so you don't have to worry about wearing a sports bra underneath, and also that elasticated, not waistband, but like the band that goes underneath your chest, so it holds your girls in place and keeps you nice and comfortable without feeling like if you're working out, they're gonna go flying everywhere. So this comes a little bit lower because it is more of a tank top and not a sports bra. So it gives you a little bit more coverage. It comes down to your waist here. And then it also comes nice and high up here with a scoop U shape. So it's fairly comfortable and it doesn't feel like it's riding too high up on your collarbone. You can also remove the pads. I forgot to mention that. So if you don't need that extra coverage, you can take them out. I personally would prefer a little bit of extra coverage because I don't want to risk any nip slips at the gym and cause any sort of like unwanted attention. So I'll be leaving them in, but I always recommend take your pads out when you're washing them. That way it doesn't get that like really wrinkled up, crumpled effect. I personally prefer to hand wash all of my sports bra pads just to make sure they stay in the nice smooth shape and don't fold over and have weird creases in them. My go-to when it comes to wearing tank tops like that are leggings. Usually I wear leggings to the gym. I don't often wear shorts. I usually wear shorts when I'm out and about just to give my legs a little bit more breathing space, but I don't know, I just feel more comfortable in leggings for some reason. So I decided to pair these high-waisted crisscross black ones that are slightly different from my usual type of leggings. I want to venture out a little bit, guys. They are flare like this, so it gives you a lot of room to move around, and this look is actually really trendy right now, the whole like flared leggings Y2K style. I like this set together because not only is it comfortable at the gym and really smooth and soft on your skin, but it's also an outfit that you can get away with wearing out after you leave the gym. So if you want to run some errands, go grab some food, hang out with your friends, get coffee, you don't have to worry about bringing in a whole other set of clothes and changing. So these pair of leggings actually differ a little bit from the skinny ones that I showed you previously. It does have that crisscross band here that gives a slimming effect to your waist, and I can confirm that these bands don't ever really roll down when I wear them. I don't know why, it's not a fixed piece going across the top here, but they stay in place and I'm a huge fan of that. It doesn't have the pockets on the side like the other two pair of leggings, but that doesn't mean that these pair of leggings don't have pockets. It actually has one on the back here. It's a little bit smaller, so you have to be wary of what you're putting into there, but it's definitely big enough for you to toss a pair of keys, your credit card, maybe some change if you really need to. It doesn't have the pockets on the side, so it's much more of like a smoothing overall effect look. It's definitely more of like a trendier look with the flare at the bottom here, but this also gives you a lot of added range of movement when it comes to your feet. I prefer to wear leggings like these with my tank tops when I'm working out so I can wear them out and about afterwards too. Oh, I also forgot to mention the back of these leggings have that little V-shaped stitching detailing, so it really does help to accentuate your booty because, you know, it's very flare and dramatic on the bottom, but you gotta make sure the top matches the bottom too. So I love this added detailing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of HALARA. This is definitely a new athleisure athletic wear brand to me. I'm a really big fan of the Patitoff fabric since it's been phenomenal when it comes to wearing sticky clothes that are like, you know, that really soft fabric material that you know is going to stick to stuff and it just doesn't. It's like magic. I don't know how they do it. And because Kobe just like sheds everywhere, I never have to worry now that when I'm wearing workout clothes, I'm gonna find his fur and everything. Huge, huge, huge fan of that. Also the Cloudful material, oh, it is like butter on my skin. I don't even want to wear other clothes now. I just want to wear Cloudful stuff 24/7. So I'm a huge fan of all the pieces that I tried on here today. I'm going to scoop a couple more and give you a full review and breakdown on how they fit and how they feel in a later video. So let me know if there's pieces that you guys have your eye on. They have some really cute dresses and skirts that I really want to add to my collection that I know is not only going to be functional and like really comfortable, but just looks great for everyday wear too. And I'm definitely going to be test driving a lot of these joggers on an upcoming flight that I have. So stay tuned because I will be back to let you know how those fare, because when it comes to traveling, you got to make sure you're comfortable, and anything I can do to provide you guys tips on the most like comfortable travel experience, I definitely will. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything will be linked down below. I also have a discount code. Thank you so much, HALARA, for providing it. I believe it is Victoria H20. It's on the screen here, and I'll also include it in the description box down below too with the links to all the stuff. So make sure to check out all the info so that way you guys can take advantage of the code. And if you guys want to pick up any of these pieces, you'll get a discount. But also just like let me know which pieces were your favorite and which ones you ended up picking, because maybe sometimes I like browse these sites too quickly. I miss on like gold mines of like really phenomenally designed, cute looking functional ones. So I want to know what you guys get so that if I miss it, I can kind of like truck back and pick up these pieces for myself. Otherwise, if you guys want to see more of me, you know where to find me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on there to get a lot more content. And if you guys want to watch more of me on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. That way I pop into your box every single week when I upload. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.